18th. Hey, can you stop making noise behind there? Where is the youth chairman? Can you tell your people to stop making noise? 18th of October. The state claimed it was National Day of Reconciliation, fasting and praying. And the people went bored. Wale bula na maboko wale bika pamo kwa tibali wa holi sana. At Tuapepa now we have reconciled. Then you go to Samfia, you go and disperse the Democratic Party rally with tear gas when they had the permit which was applied for. Hypocrites. Where are those pastors? Where are those bishops who helped PF to conduct those all over Zambia? Where are you? Where is the voice of the church to tell President Edgar Lungu and the PF and the police that you cannot go on this trajectory? It is unacceptable in a democracy. At the same time that the DP was supposed to have that meeting in Samfia, PF in Western Province had a similar meeting chaired by their provincial chairman, and the meeting was allowed to go on without disturbance. Where is reconciliation? Where is love for one another? Where is our democracy? This country cannot continue on a trajectory where this country now seems to belong to PF and President Edgar Lungu. You cannot continue refusing the opposition to freely have their political rallies and mobilizations. It happened to me in Chipata. You remember we went to Eastern Province. The rally, the permit was there. They refused that as long as Chishimbaka Mbwili is in Eastern Province, we are not going to allow this rally. Again, after Mwapepa Mwaweke Shapo. Because for me, it's not about Calabar. Because what happens to Calabar will happen to me. Calabar is an opposition leader just like me. And I know that even if today I try to hold a public rally to be disturbed, Twami Papa taba President Edgar Lungu kwaten kwenkumbu no mutima wa butungulushi. You see le sanganala and that paid pa 12th August 2021 mukaya. Nangu muchite filishani kuya bebe. Elo le sanganaye watu mukapitilila. So shikulu nangu mukanya abanenu kwatama meetings, you destroy the political democratic space. If your time to go is 2021, no matter how nangu muka kwate shani nangu sikazwaka palamine shani aleta fide aleta tapalifika chitika nangu fiemi plampa ko kusamba imi palu mukasambe fina mlombo atapalifika chitika. So even disturbing the opposition from having meetings, will not help. So please, let's learn to coexist and allow other Zambians and opposition political parties to have political space. Yes. And for you, the Zambia police, I think what has been wrong in this country is that when there is a change of government, those police officers who misbehave are let off the hook. Yes. But I think things must change. Individual police officers must be indicted for their action. This is unacceptable. So mupele ri apa pene mwali pepa mwe bantu kasha mapepa yana lepela makumbi.
Thank you.
Load shedding. Today, I want to ask Nkua to resign on moral grounds.
Yes.
Nkua, you cannot continue as Minister of Energy when now we have moved electricity, like in Luansha where I was last week, goes at 15 hours and comes back the following morning at 6 o'clock. It comes back at 6 o'clock, goes at 11 hours and comes back at 24 hours. Nkua na mufilwa. Nshile fo kulanda power abapa mulu pali imwelelo. First I'm asking you to resign. Ngata muchitire resign kesa ipusho uli pamulu. I'll put more volume. Because this is unacceptable. Every week, no, this week we have paid, we are going to have imported electricity. First and foremost, the economy is going down. There is no production in the economy. And even that 2% projection that you've made to grow the GDP, it will not be there under the circumstances. What is more priority to you than the issue of electricity at the moment? Abantu balechula mwakalingalingo omutabalelya baweoda aba mishishi aba mababa shop aba kushitisha inkoko shilebola imwe balungu kanshi mwatula kwisa shikulu mwatula kwi. You know, sometimes you say Mbwili is emotional, but I don't think any reasonable person would not be emotional under the circumstances. Can you please sort out this issue of power? It is getting out of hand. Matthew Nkua resign with immediate effect. No tukulala ndafe ifisungu vya kupatula. And the ruling party must be exemplary in everything that they do. I am so shocked that what happened in 2015 when President Michael Sata died is what you want to bring back. I know this is a PF internal matter, but I think as long as PF remains the ruling party, whatever they do is subject of scrutiny by the nation. Why should you start calling for a sole candidate and not to go for the convention? If you cannot keep your own constitution, how would you respect the national constitution? That is why you find people can't assemble. Kuya balasama tear gas. Balabantu place balasama tear gas. People have died as a result of tear gas. Now you want to say, and look at the people who are calling for PF not to go for the convention and President Edgar Lungu to be the sole candidate. Nibamu isabe kabe. Wangambi, Mwakalomba, ba Vincent Mwale, ba Chibanda Kopa Belt, once and by MMD, ba Lungu ababe ne bantu ebale ngena bando kulusa my election. Namlefo kulilanga Lungu, listen to them. It's high time you came out, President Lungu, and say, this nonsense of sole candidate, no convention will not happen. We are going to the convention, and all those who want to stand against me should stand against me. Please, be democratic as a ruling party, to show example to others. One of the reasons they say they cancelled our certificate, which is the matter is in court, was that we don't observe intra-party, we haven't gone to the convention. How can we go to the convention? PF was born in 2001 and only went to the convention in 2010. Now, Imwe, NDC 1 year at the Moya convention, we are cancelling the certificate. No, there will be no convention. It's a straightforward matter. People are just scared because they've lost so much popularity. Keep the democracy as PF. And I feel sorry for PF. Kwena PF tuatampile na bonaula tuamfano uvi. Last week I read an article where Paul Monga's provincial chairman wrote to Lubinda, wrote to Secretary General saying Lubinda was being insubordinate. What nonsense. A provincial chairman is an ex-official of the Central Committee. He's not a full member of the Central Committee. Comrade Lubinda is a chairperson of a subcommittee in the Central Committee and a full member of the Central Committee, which means Paul Monga is junior to Lubinda. How can he tell Lubinda that you are being insubordinate? And everybody is quiet now, Secretary General Mule Tamba. Anyway, PF ni Paman San, ni Tom and Jerry. Keep it up.